Good evening. We continue to follow breaking news near Calistoga, where Cal Fire is battling a large fire right now on a day that there is a heat advisory across the Bay Area. So earlier video from the Pickett Fire shows a large plume of smoke that's visible for miles. You can see it's burning in rough terrain there, but it isn't too far from homes. And at this hour, evacuations are still underway. So the fire is burning near Pickett Road. That is east of the Silverado Trail and just outside Calistoga city limits. So let's go to some live pictures from our chopper. The fire broke out after 3 o'clock this afternoon. There you go. And the latest numbers show it's now grown to more than 1,000 acres with no containment. So these aerials from just the last half hour show the flames burning in rugged and hilly terrain. This is south of Mount St. Helena. So Cal Fire has deployed more than 200 firefighters as well as 28 engines and 4 air tankers to the area. We've seen air tankers dropping fire retardant like you see there, helicopters throwing water on the flames, and we just learned they'll be flying 4 helicopters overnight. Cal Fire says there has not been any damage to homes or buildings so far, but they do expect this firefight to last into tomorrow. All right, we go now to Andrea Nakano, who arrived within the hour to downtown Calistoga with more on what she's seeing there. Andrea.
Well, Juliet, firefighters are doing an amazing job on this fire tonight here in downtown Calistoga. It is pretty much business as usual, but I want you to take a look behind me. And as you can see up there, the firefighting efforts are well underway from Lincoln Avenue here. There is pink retardant around the west side of the fire as it pushes east toward Angwin. Now, we have some video earlier that I wanted to show you, and I also talked to some local residents, and they tell me they started getting Nixle alerts just before 3 o'clock this afternoon. Those here in town haven't been evacuated, but they are keeping an eye on those alerts just in case anything changes. There have been evacuations ordered for north and east of the Silverado Trail. Now, as for the fire itself, it looks like crews have made significant progress just in the last 15 minutes. We have seen some heavy retardant drops in the last 10 minutes, and the smoke is starting to clear. Locals say with this heat, they are not surprised that the fire started.
We had a good 2-year run, and now it's like it's back again. So you just, it's I've been up here 30-something years, so I've seen quite a bit, but you just get used to it now. It's the way it is, just part of life up here, so yeah.
Now, this fire is burning up on the hillside in very steep terrain. It is hard for firefighters to get to, but I am told that there are several wineries in that area. Couple people have come through the community center, those that have been evacuated, but I am told that it's not very crowded here at this hour. But it is good to see from the town of Calistoga that the smoke seems to be clearing and that firefighters are finally getting maybe a little bit of an upper hand on this fire, but there is still significant smoke drifting from that area over there, and there is quite a large plume of gray smoke up here right above the town of Calistoga. But at this point, it seems like it's higher in the atmosphere, so we're not really smelling that fire smoke here in town. Juliet?
Good observations. Thank you so much. And what a difference just in the last hour. Andrea, thank you. This all